Hello, my name is Sekit, and today we're playing All the Magic Spellbound. And what I want to get into today is Dark Utilities. I want to make some of these vector plates. All we need are some black dye, some stone. Let's get some stone. And we can take some dye essence and make some black dye. Very good. We'll make a bunch of the blank plates. Now we'll make a bunch of the vector plates. Oh, we need to make the slime. Make the slime out of the slime essence. There we go. And sugar. And what's going on here? Here we go. Hopefully that'll be a good amount of them. What we want to do is spawn some mobs near our blood magic setup over here so that we can kill them for blood, for soul shards, for experience, and for a couple other things. So what we're going to do, you can totally build on this thing. You can put anything you want on it. Don't be afraid of that. We're going to give enough room for a mob to be standing there, and we're going to want it to be pushed over from here, right? Right. So let's see what we have. Down just like this. Yeah, okay. Press left shift to stop being pushed. Get out from under here. Let's get out from under here. That seemed like it worked just fine. So we should be able to just run those along there. Me or anything else will just get kind of hustled along. I can press left shift to stop, but of course a mob can't. And we're going to take a block from Glassential called Dark Glass. Works just like the tinted glass that you have in vanilla now. It'll stop light from passing through it. Now we've got all kinds of spawners. What's a Strider spawner? Let's take one of these that we know we're not gonna want. Probably one of these zombies. And we're gonna take ourselves a zombified piglin spawn egg. And we're also gonna take all of our prismarine. We have Apotheosis in the pack, and if you use JI to see the uses of a spawner, you can see all the modifiers you can add. So we're going to increase the player range so that we can, so that our presence can activate the spawner from farther away. Now what we've got are vector plates covering the whole range of this. And we're going to have to go into our inventory. So yeah, and they'll zoop the zombies right down here. And we'll want our spawner, and we'll want our spawn egg. And I hope these vector plates are slim enough. Oh, that's not where I want that. That's okay. We have Silk Touch. Why am I pressing left control when it's left shift? It's a lot easier if you use the right... Okay. Now you can see it's a zombie pigman's spawner. And I guess it doesn't care about light level with that, so that's an issue. We're not going to be able to use the zombie piglins and be able to turn this on and off. Alright. It was worth a thought. I was hoping we could we could use it as a gold farm. Let's see what else we have. We have Endermans, Hoglins, Magnicutes, Piglins, Redcaps, normal skeletons. That's a thought. Maybe we'll do normal skeletons. Keep that zombified piglin spawner though. That might come in handy. So we'll take one of these, since that came from the dungeon, and it's gonna be all all armored, which is not what we need here. Okay, now we got normal skeletons. Now we'll come over here, we'll break this. Put the glass in there. Now, I taught us a new spell. It's a projectile interact, and it should be able to flip that switch. Should. I really meant to send this thing off that way, but I didn't. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to do is add the prismarine to it. So let's start with 12. See if that does the trick. And you just right click with it. Oh, we missed a spot down there with the vector plates, didn't we? Can't have that. There we go. And we'll just zoom through. Put all this back. Alright, let's try that. Interact from here. Well, it just doesn't want to... Maybe I'm just bad at it. It's supposed to flip a switch. It doesn't seem like it does. But we'll flip it manually. Get ourselves a skeleton here. So now, first thing we can do is start just farming these blood shards. We've got the magnet on, so it sucks them right in here. We need this. I guess we do if we get the tiny skeletons. I don't know if that's a thing. We've made one of them. We've made this one, the sacrificial knife. We need to make the dagger of sacrifice, and that's an iron sword right in here. That'll allow us to turn these skeletons into blood. Here we are. We can just pop that in there. Shouldn't take too long. Nice. Now that'll just kill him instantly and turn him into blood. And we can start making some more slate. Next thing we want to craft is something called a Hellfire Forge. It's not that bad. We got a block of iron, 2 iron, looks like 4 stone, and a blank slate. Easy enough, right? And let's go back out to our blood magic spot. And we'll put it down over here. And there's all kinds of things we want to make with this. But first, we want to make some soul snares. Not that hard to make, it's just some string into the altar. I think it's, not sure how many it said it wanted, but we'll just go get some string. Go on back. There's one. Okay, and that'll give us a bunch more. So what you do is you right-click on an undead mob and wait for something. Yeah, that little flash there, I think. That was supposed to give us some will? That didn't seem like it did anything at all. I'm getting spawn eggs, but I don't seem to be getting will. Try one more time. Well, we've tried. Ow. We've tried with the dagger, we've tried without the dagger. Maybe this just doesn't work too well here, right by the blood altar. Okay, we took the show on the road. We're out here in the desert. Come on, you. We're supposed to wait for something? I don't see any will that time either. Let's try these skeletons. I'd rather try the zombie than the skeleton. Alright, come here, Zombo. He's flashing on a fire. Wait for it to flash. I've gotten Demon Will in other packs. I don't remember being this difficult. There's some. How much do we get? Just that much. Not very much, but it's some. Now that we have a little bit of will, we're going to make a lesser Tataric gem with lapis, gold, a redstone, a glass, and a little bit of this demon will. It should take 1 point. Drain that down to 0.91. Okay. And now what we can do, we take our magnet ring off, is we could throw this will down, and when we pick it up, the Tataric gem will we'll put that will inside it. Now, the first thing we're going for is more will. And we're going to be looking for a Sentient Sword. Now, for this, we'll need a Petty Tataric gem, and it looks like a little bit of will and an iron sword. So I'm going to go ahead and make another Petty gem. Do it with this one. And then it is a Petty gem, and I guess we could just use Demon Will. Not sure how much we need. Oh, it looks like we got enough. Okay. So that'll give us a Sentient Sword. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and throw the rest of this will down and collect it on our petty gem. We're gonna turn this guy back on. Awesome. And now we'll be able to harvest will, I hope. Okay, so we got 10.73. 12.73, and the Sentient Sword has got some raw will in it now. Very cool. Now we can just sit out here and fill this up. So this sword just keeps on improving as it soaks up will. Next thing we're gonna do is try to improve the Tataric gem. We'll need 60 in here, but it'll only drain 20. Okay, we're at 60. Our sword's up to 7.5 now. That's pretty cool. So this will get us a lesser Tataric gem, which will hold a good amount more. I know there's a way to switch these. I think we just wanna, yeah. To get that much will in one spot, we're gonna need a common Tataric gem, which is we need an Imbued Slate, a diamond, a block of gold, a lesser, and more or less a full one of these. It doesn't drain it all the way, but it needs to be about full. So let's go ahead and drain into this boy. And let's get ourselves 300 will. Next thing we need is an Imbued Slate. And we're missing something. Oh, the shears, of course. And this is what all the excitement was about. It doesn't seem like it's doing. Oh, we need a minimum of 350. We have 331. Okay, let's get a bit more. Let's just slice this boy up. How are we doing here? 341. This is up to 8. And it's got the Slayer 5 on it, so that's pretty cool. We gonna get some skellies? Oh, I should probably turn these lights off, huh? Okay, now we're talking. This will make us a Sanguine Reverter. And we're going to use this in an alchemical reaction chamber to get ourselves some weak blood shards. Now, we're not going to be using a Master Blood Orb to do it. We're going to try to get ourselves some saturated tau. So the next thing we do is start getting ready to make a ritual. We're going to be doing the Edge of the Hidden Realm. And to do that, we need 4 inscribing tools, one of which you make with a block of lapis, one of which you make with a magma cream, and then there's one with a gas tier and one with an obsidian. One for each of the classical elements. And then we're going to craft them all together to make something else. What we want is a tool called the Ritual Diviner. This will make setting up the rituals, which are all multi-blocks, quite a bit easier. Now, blood magic adds all kinds of rituals that do all kinds of interesting things. And they're worth checking out. They all run off your personal blood network, what's in your blood orb, basically. We're looking for this one. So we are going to need 80,000 blood points in our personal network, and we're going to need 36 of these, what do you call them? Ritual stones. I think they're called ritual stones. It said runes in there. Let's see. Ritual stones. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. So let's see, how many did that say? 36, I want to say. Yeah, 36. So we'll need 36. Having a little trouble here. 36 reinforced slate. That's a lot of LP, and it's a lot of LP both ways. It's a lot of LP we'll need. Where are all of my picks? Oh no, where's my? There it is. Okay. I'm always terrified I've thrown it away or something. Anyway, we want to get more skeletons faster out of this thing. So we'll start with faster. We can add sugar to decrease the minimum spawn time that these guys take to spawn. And we can use clocks on it to decrease the maximum spawn time. So that should get things moving a little more quickly. And that worked just fine. They're coming down at a totally reasonable clip now. Whoops, let's get that off of there. I don't want them coming down too fast if they overwhelm me. But this is a good balance. So you actually need 40 of them because we're going to need 4 more to make this Master Ritual Stone. So let's go ahead and make 40 of these boys. And then 1 Master Ritual Stone just like this, right? I think so. And then according to this, an activation crystal is the other thing we're going to need. Okay, so that's what we need the lava crystal for. I see. There was a quest for a lava crystal, and I'm like, do we need this? And we do. So to make it, we'll need 3 lava buckets. Okay, that's not bad. We have plenty of fire essence. So we can just craft ourselves some lava buckets. 2 glass. What else did we need? We needed 2 more obsidian. Easy enough. And hopefully that'll let us make... Oh, we need a diamond. And 1 lava crystal, I hope. Nice. Now we need a tier 3 altar, which we have, and we need 10,000 LP, which we also have. And we got a bunch of speed runes in here, so it's trucking right along. 1 week activation crystal, and that gave us all those quests. Now what I think we do, I'm gonna look one more time. I've only done this once before, and it's cool. What we do, we look at a master ritual stone, and the diviner will build the selected ritual out of any ritual stones we're carrying. And we don't need to have these changed to the various elemental ritual stones. That's what all the inscriber things on the ritual diviner are for. So if we put it down right here, and then we pick up our ritual diviner, and right now it's what? Just east. Serenade of the Nether. Okay, I'm shift right clicking. We're looking for Edge of the Hidden Realm. And what do? Just right click? Do we hold right click? Okay, we can just right click and it's taking the ritual stones out of our inventory. And it should be done. And now we take our activation crystal and do what? Let's see. Ritual stone's almost like magic. Can't break blocks, so make sure the area is clear or the activation crystal will be unable to do its job. A rush of energy flows through. Okay, I right-clicked on the Master Ritual Stone with this. That's how you do it. Okay, we're gonna run home real quick and get the stuff out of our inventory because where this goes, it's a portal, and it goes somewhere. It goes to a dungeon, and we're gonna want some space in our inventory because we're going there looking for something. And we'll have this out because I think this sword at this point is better than this one. And I think it will continue to improve. We'll see. I've never actually used the Sentient Sword for any length of time. Now what do? Just right click? Sure enough. Now we're here. And we've got our night vision helmet on. So you kind of can't tell, but it's actually quite dangerous in here. There are 4 rooms. We'll get some keys, probably not 4 of them, maybe 0. Do we want any of this stuff? What's this? Iron keys. Okay, so we got 2. And let's hope we get Tau fruit out of one of these rooms. So we'll just start here. Now there's gonna be spawners in here somewhere. Probably in here, I would guess. Where's my axe? No spawners in here. Maybe they're up in the ceiling? Maybe they're behind all this iron. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna say no to all that iron. Okay, so we have a little Tau fruit. That is what we came for. But since we've got one more key, we might as well check out another room, right? I've never seen the inside of this one before, and we're gonna have a use for those helmets. We're gonna have a use for all this diamond gear. Okay, so this one's dangerous. This one's full of wither boys. And that isn't the only spawner. I don't know where all the rest of them are. So we'll just look, see if we can find it. Because they don't spawn if there's not a spawner, right? There's not one under here, is there? Okay, well let's just go ahead and loot this place. Oh! I knew it was a good idea to clear out the inventory. Let's see. Arthur Sharpness, or yeah. Can I get a looting? Can get some demon will. Ring of invulnerability? That's from vampirism. I think we have one of those already. Some more Tau fruit, vampirism books. That stuff we can just get from our, what do you call it? Our soul enchanter. Let's see what else is in here. I know I saw there's a chest in here. More Tau fruit, more vampirism books, more ancient tomes. Ooh. I'm sure what all of that is will become clear. Oh wait, what are the necklaces? Sword Master, vampire swords? Okay. Holy water. I was hoping those were more keys so we could check out the other two rooms. But well, maybe one in here, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, I'm gonna bring all this stuff home and get organized. So we have Tau berries, but we need saturated Tau to make the blood shards. So what we're gonna do, we don't really need these sheep anymore. What we're gonna do is not very nice, but we gotta do something like it. Where'd that hoe go? There it is. What we're gonna do is we're gonna plant the Tau fruit in the sheep pen. And then as it grows, it's gonna take some life force from the sheep. And that will help it grow into saturated Tau. We're gonna want at least 5 of them, so hopefully we'll get that. This grows awful fast. It's already killed some sheep. Same day here, barely noon. We've got some saturated Tau. And we'll just have to keep breeding the sheep and, yeah, watch it get hurt. Maybe we ought to heal these boys up. Nothing's stopping us from doing that. Couple hearts for you. Heart for you. Some hearts for you. Yeah. Oh, it damaged me. I didn't know it did that. Next thing we're gonna want is an alchemical reaction chamber, and this is where I'm hoping finally all this stuff will come together. It's some imbued slates, one of our orbs, 2 blocks of iron, and any kind of stone. And we're gonna take our sanguine reverter out. Oh, now we got the quest. That's cool. And we're just gonna run over here to our blood magic setup. Plop it down. And we need this. And we need that. And that's all we need. Okay. Now we're looking for 5 of these. There's a small chance, there's a small chance that we can get 2, so I'm not just throwing them all in. We have no sheep left, by the way. That's the way it goes. 3. And then 4. Okay, 1 more. And after all that, the last recipe is a bit anticlimactic. It's just the weak blood shards. Oh, we did not need anywhere near that many. Okay. Okay, so we have some extra weak blood shards. That's cool. What we need are some bloodstone bricks. And if we look in our guidebook here, we can see the tier 4 of the blood altar. We already have the runes down. We've got to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put the bloodstone bricks down. Okay, so we'll just start. It's the regular bloodstone bricks that we want. There we go. Do that 3 more times. There we go, and hopefully we will now see tier 4. Yes! Last thing I want to do here, whoops, there goes my lunch, is make a tier 4 blood orb. Now we're going to need 40,000. LP to do it. This boy holds 34. Now we get almost 1,000 from each skeleton that we kill. So there's really no reason why we can't toss the blood shard in once we have like 5, 6 skeletons built up. We shouldn't have any problem. Okay, let's give it a try. We don't want to overfill it. Well, we're in no danger of that now. That should be plenty. Yep, we got it. 1 Master Blood Orb. That should have completed us a whole bunch of quests. We got experience and we got a blast furnace. That's cool. How are we doing with blood magic here? Okay, we've got some more runes we need to make. We got to make the next tier of slate. I think we have one of those lying around. There's all these sigils. Demon Crucible. Oh yeah, all these will crystals and stuff like that. But we made pretty good progress, and that's gonna about do it for this time. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.